Hello and welcome. Frank Calabro Jr. here. We're going to do a quick disclaimer, get a disclaimer out of the way, then we're going to get started with the training. Now, this presentation has been prepared solely for informational purposes. There's no recommendation in this review to purchase any product or service. Any earnings or income statements or earnings or income examples are only examples and illustrations. Past performance does not guarantee you the same result in the future. This is not an official presentation of any product or service. The opinion expressed in this presentation does not express advice, and independent advice should be sought from a qualified professional relevant to your personal circumstances. Any person reviewing this presentation take their own responsibility to verify its accuracy and relevance to their own personal strategy. All right, let's get right into this. Now, I'm going to share my strategy, okay? This is my strategy. It's my strategy alone. You may take some notes. You may take a look at this thing. You may do whatever it is that you wish to do. This is BitBox Social. This is a buyer traffic source. This is what we're using to generate 100% buyer leads. You may or may not even know of this. I take it that if you're watching this video, you're probably already enrolled in BitBox Social. You're probably already using this platform to generate leads, and that's how you stumbled upon this video. You might be brand new, never even heard of this thing. Well, if you're one of those people too, at the end of this, we'll give you some instructions and show you where you can learn more about BitBox Social. What I'm going to show you is how I plan to max out the PDAs, the Pro Display Ads, faster. This is what I'm going to do to max this thing out faster. This is the fastest way possible to max this thing out. Now, the rich stay rich by putting their working capital back to work. That's how rich people make money. They take their capital, they put it back to work, they multiply it over and over and over and over again. That's exactly what I did, and that's exactly how I became rich. I took a little bit of capital and I kept multiplying it continuously every single day, 7 days a week. Fast forward 28 months, and I had $1 million cash. That's how I made my first $1 million. I took my working capital and I kept on putting it back to work. Now, if you do this strategy, or if I do this strategy and I teach one person to do the same, I'm gonna make about 30 grand a year. That's pretty cool. Well, what if I do this strategy, or you do this strategy and you teach 3 other people how to do this? You make 90 grand a year. That's pretty good right there. I think that'll put you in the top 3%. I can't remember what 90 grand a year is, what income bracket that is. But believe it or not a lot of people make that much money, and it's not even that much money. It's actually nothing. But people think it's a lot of money. Now, if I follow this strategy, or if you follow this strategy, and we teach 33 people to do this, you make how much? $990,000 in a year. Nearly $1 million a year. It's not hard to do. And listen, this has been done before. We did something like this before. We've done something like this very similar before. Some of you have done something like this before. What you're about to see, it's going to be fascinating for some of you. The light bulb is going to go off for some of you, okay? And it's going to make you think about things. Maybe think about things you haven't thought of. I'm not really sure, but let's get right into this. Here's the strategy. It's so incredibly simple. And once you see these few slides, it's going to wake you up if you haven't figured out this comp plan yet. This comp plan is insanely powerful, okay? I'm just now starting to realize how powerful this comp plan is. I've built some things in the past that were very difficult to build and still made significant money, and I had to work my guts out at it. But this thing, you have an unfair advantage. I'm going to explain why. So what we want to do is we want to purchase Pro Display Ads to generate buyer leads for whatever it is that we choose to advertise. Now, what they did here is something pretty genius. They allow us to complete work bonuses and make 20% of our money back instantly, okay? So step one is basically we purchase Pro Display Ads to generate leads. If we do our work bonuses, we can actually make 20% of our money back. Okay? And I'm going to explain the strategy here in just a moment. Okay, I'm just laying out the framework. Then what we can do is take that money and put it back to work and purchase more pro display ads, because what we want to do is we want to max out this component of the compensation plan. Anytime I get involved in any affiliate offer, network marketing company, whatever it might be, I always try and figure out, okay, how do I max this thing out? Now, there's no way to max this thing out completely because you get unlimited referral commissions. It's a unilevel, but you can max out this component of the compensation plan, teach other people how to max this out, and that's how you can make all that money like I showed you, $30,000 per person, okay? So here's exactly how it works. How do we max this thing out? We max this thing out by putting our capital back to work over and over and over again until you max it out. Let me show you what I'm talking about. What they did here was so genius. They put 40% of the money in our hands, directly in our hands on the front end. Because we can do these work bonuses, we can make 20% of our money. This is 20% of the compensation plan goes into the work bonuses. We can actually claim this money, do some work, and make it right back, and then take that money and put it to work again. And I don't think people are realizing this. Of course, you probably realize this because you're watching this video, but other people don't realize this yet. Maybe you need to teach them or show them. We also get 20% referral commissions, $10 bills on the front end. So they're giving us 40% of the money right away, instantly, on the front end. Not on the back end, not weeks later or months later or many months later. We actually have 40% of the money on the front end that you may spend. You can withdraw this money, or you can multiply this money and make more money. The choice is yours to make. Okay? You make the choice. It's your choice. So anyway, here, let me give you an example. I'm going to break this down. We're going to break this down. Let's just say, and I'm going to go slow because I know you're going to get excited once you understand how this works. We purchased 5 pro display ads, okay? We're going to purchase 5 pro display ads. We're going to do our work bonuses, okay? We're going to complete our work bonuses. And when we complete our work bonuses, it's going to take 10 minutes to complete a work bonus. You're going to view 60 ads for 7 seconds. We're not going to get into all that in his training. I will show you some things. We complete our work bonuses. We can make 20% of our money back. So basically, we can make $50 back once we complete this work. We get paid instantly. The money's already in our wallet. Like we can get this. This is our working capital. We get it back, 20% of it back right away on the front end. You know what we can do now? We can take our working capital and we can purchase one more pro display ad for $50 because we just earned $50 for doing some work. 20% of our money came back to us. We can also, listen to this, we can complete one more work bonus to make another $10 instantly. Let me show you. We purchased 5 pro display ads. Listen, I'm going to go slow because I want you to catch this. We complete 5 work bonuses. We made $50. Okay? 20% of our money. We just made it right back instantly. As soon as we complete this work, we got $50 back. We put our working capital back to work. This is what the rich do. This is how the rich stay rich. We purchased one more pro display ad. We complete one work bonus and made another $10. Now, let me show you this one. Let me pause here for a moment because I know some of you are going to catch this. If you don't catch it, you're going to catch it the next slide. You just created 6 loyalty credits from 5 pro display ads because they gave us 20% money on the front end. Now, you don't have to do these work bonuses, but if you're not doing these and then taking that money and putting it back to work, what are you doing? Why are you not leveraging your working capital? Why are you not thinking rich? If you want to be rich, you got to think like the rich and do as the rich. I took 5 pro display ads, 5 PDAs, and turned it into 6 loyalty credits with this simple example. Now, the target is to max out at 1,000. Let me give you another example. And if you didn't get it this slide, you're definitely going to get it the next slide. Okay? All right, here we go. Let's use 20 as an example. We purchased 20 pro display ads. We complete work bonuses, and we make 20% instantaneously because BitBox gave us the opportunity to get 20% of our money back, our working capital, by doing a little bit of work. We're going to get paid $200 instantly. As soon as we complete this work, this money is going to be in our wallet. We can now purchase 4 more pro display ads for $200. We got $200, right? What can we do with that $200? We can put that $200 back to work, make more money, complete 4 more work bonuses, and make another $40 instantly. Now let me go slow. Watch this. Watch. If you missed the last slide, if the light bulb's going to go off, it's definitely going to go off here. You purchased 20 pro display ads. You completed 20 work bonuses. You made $200. This is your working capital. We're going to take our working capital, and what are we going to do with it? We're going to do what the rich people do. We're going to take our working capital, and we're going to put it back to work. We're going to purchase 4 more pro display ads. What's that going to do for us? It's going to allow us to complete 4 more work bonuses to make another $40. We just created 24 loyalty credits from 20 pro display ads. I'm going to pause there for a moment. I want you to let this sink in. We started with 20 pro display ads, but because we put our working capital back to work, we ended up with 4 more loyalty credits than what we started with. I know you're getting this because when I got this, I got super excited. Okay. Now I got $40 left over in Bitcoin in this example. Now, as soon as I have another $10, I can buy another pro display ad. Now that $10 could come from referral commissions. Now the target is to max out at 1,000. You can see we just took 20 and turned 20 into 24 by putting our working capital back to work. Now let's look at another example. Let's look at a bigger example. Now this is when the light bulb, if it didn't go off yet, which I'm sure it did, now it's really going to go off. All right, let me get a sip of water, guys. All right, we purchased 100 pro display ads in this example. Now, you might have to do 50 a day. I don't know how many you can do in a day. You guys can figure that out. But this is, once again, this is just an illustration. We purchase 100 pro display ads. We complete the work bonuses. We get 20% of our working capital back, $1,000, okay? $1,000 we get back. What can we do with that $1,000? We can put that $1,000 back to work. Do what the rich do, right? You can purchase 20 more pro display ads. This is awesome, right? Think about this. We bought 100. We did a work bonus. We got paid $1,000. Now we can buy 20 more. Now you can plug in bigger numbers, okay? But I'm using 100 as an example. Complete 20 work bonuses, and we just made another $200. You guys already know what we can do with that $200. So let's break this down nice and slow. I'm going to go real slow. We purchased 100 pro display ads. We completed 100 work bonuses. We made 20% of our money back. We made $1,000. Okay? 20%. BitBox is letting us make 20% of our money back. We put our working capital back to work. We do what the rich do. We purchased 20 more pro display ads. What does that do? It allows us to complete 20 more work bonuses and make an additional $200. What do we do with that $200? You guys already know what we're going to do. We're going to put our working capital back to work. Once again, got to think rich, right? We got to think rich. If you're going to be rich, you got to think rich. We can now purchase another 4 pro display ads. We got $200. We can buy 4 more. Complete 4 more work bonuses. We just made another $40, guys. Now, here's the slide. I'm going to pause again. We started with 100 pro display ads. By putting our working capital back to work a couple of times over, you can see what we did here. We turned 100 pro display ads into 124 loyalty credits, and we got $40 left over sitting on the table, our working capital. If we had another $10, we can buy another pro display ad. How incredible is that? Are you guys getting this? I think you're getting this. I know you're getting this. I know you're getting this. You want to max this thing out. Everybody is going to want to max this thing out. Once the interweb understands this and they grasp this, they're going to be going nuts trying to max this thing out. Everybody is going to go wild trying to max this thing out. Okay? Me included. The target is to max this thing out at 100. Well, in this example, we already knocked down 124. This is without any referral commissions, guys. This is without even building a team or telling other people about this awesome Bitcoin multiplier. Plus, we're generating 100% buyer leads. All right. So now what would you have to do to max this thing out? Well, it's real simple. 1,000 PDAs, you max it out, right? Well, 1,000 times $50 is 50 grand. But if you complete the work bonuses, like the rich people would do, like a rich man would do, he would make 20% of his money back. He would make $10,000 back in work bonuses, his working capital. And then he would be maxed out. So you can make 20% of your working capital back and put that money back to work again. We're front loading our business while leveraging 20% each time. So we're taking that 20% and putting it back into our business so we can max out this component of the compensation plan. They designed this thing so that you and I can max this thing out fast because they're giving us that 20% every single time. This doesn't count referral commissions, which is another 20%. This thing is so front load heavy. I've never seen anything like this ever. I've seen things like this before where it would take you 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months to max the thing out. This thing, I mean, some of you could max this thing out probably in 90 days or less. You know what I'm saying? Like it's going to vary from person to person, but you can max this thing out fast if you go to work. We're generating buyer leads, an extremely valuable product, obviously. You can break even sooner rather than later because you're constantly getting back this 20% of your working capital. This strategy allows us to max out to 1,000 faster and gain leverage because you want to max this thing out as quickly as you can. All right, this is a recap. Purchase pro display ads to generate leads, right? Complete work bonuses to make our 20% back, right? Get our working capital back and then put it back to work. But doing what? Purchasing more pro display ads, right? Plus, we're going to generate more leads. I mean, this is brilliant, this thing. Now, we didn't talk about the referral commissions. In order to make this happen even faster, we pass out our referral link. We have systems of duplication already in place. We'll give you those. We've got a couple of marketing systems already built. We'll show you how to duplicate, replicate, and dominate. We've got tools in place to do this. To make this happen even faster, max this thing out, those 20% referral commissions, $10 bills are going to make this happen even faster. Then you take that 20% that you make in work bonuses, and what do? You take that working capital and put it back to work. You max this thing out. You want to get to 1,000. We all want to max out this component of the comp plan. It's simple to do. It's not difficult to do when they're helping you do it. They're giving you 20% work bonuses and they're helping you do it. Plus 20% referral commissions, those $10 bills. They're helping us max this thing out. They're showing you, hey, here's how you can max this thing out. They didn't tell us how to max it out, but you put 2 plus 2 together, you get 4, and you're like, holy cow, I know how to max this thing out. All right, so here's an example. I just did it. What I did here in this example, I had $1,063, and what I did is I bought 10 pro display ads. I went into the back office, I bought 10 pro display ads. Listen, we got training. We'll show you how to do this. It's simple. Okay, so there it is. I spent $500. I bought 10. I hit the buy now button. Okay, now I got 24 hours to complete my work bonuses. If I don't do these, I'm going to lose them. Somebody else will do them, and they'll get paid the money. Okay? But the rich minds, they're going to get their working capital back so they can take their working capital and put it back to work so we can max this thing out. So I got 24 hours to complete these work bonuses. I complete 10 work bonuses. I got paid $10 each. I make $100. I can take that money and put it back to work. You guys know how this works. All right. So there it is. You have 10 work bonuses to claim. Next bonus, you've earned 0 of $100 today. It says I have to view 60 ads. In this example, I viewed 13. So I just finish out and I hit 60. Every time I hit 60, I'm going to get another $10 bill. Instantaneously, it's going to go into my Bitcoin wallet. All right, look at this. Congratulations. You just earned $10 worth of Bitcoin. Keep going. There are 9 more bonuses available. Remember, I got 24 hours to do this. I get my working capital back. And then what? I can put my working capital back to work. All right, here we go. Let's break down the numbers. There we are. There's my dashboard. I got 10 work bonuses available. 10. Okay? Look at my balance. I had $583.38 sitting there before I did my work bonuses. So I did my work bonuses. I got my work bonuses done. I completed. I got down to 0. Now my balance is $677.16. Okay? I did my work bonuses. I got paid. My money went into my confirmed balance. I also got a pro display credit of $10.19. What does that mean? Every time I buy more pro display ads, that $10.19 or whatever the amount might be automatically gets applied to my purchase. Automatically, okay? That increases my buying power, okay? That increases my leverage. Let's break down the numbers. $583.38, okay? I did my work bonuses. I had $677.16. It increased by $93.78. Wait a minute, Frankie, I got ripped off. No, you didn't. You got $10.19 as a credit, okay? Our buying power increased by $103.97 while I was doing these work bonuses, okay? So what is that? Now I'm able to buy 2 more pro display ads. I can take my working capital and put it back to work. You guys see where I'm going with this. You guys are starting to get this. I know you got this. I can earn another $20 in work bonuses when I buy 2 more pro display ads. Plus I gain 2 more loyalty credits. Because what are we trying to do, guys? We're trying to max out. We want to max this thing out. Well, here's how you do it. They're helping you do it, man. They're giving you 20% of your money back if you do the work bonus, plus 20% referral commissions. They're showing you, hey, here's how you max this thing out. Here's how you max out this component of the comp plan. We're even going to help you and let you get 20% of your money back if you do your work bonuses and if you refer others. Man, this thing is so awesome. This thing is so friggin' powerful, guys. All right, max it out. Get to 1,000 pro display ads. Front loading, right? We call this front loading. Obviously, this is for illustration purposes only. Now, we talked about this. So 1,000 pro display ads times $50 is $50,000. But if you complete the work bonuses, you get 20% back or $10,000. So what does it really cost to max this thing out? $40,000. $40,000 to max the thing out. They're helping you every step of the way. You're getting 20% of your money back every single time without referral commissions. You add in referral commissions, you can max this thing out fast. Okay, the strategy is to maintain the 1,000 PDAs, okay, at all times. Complete work bonuses each time to get back 20% instantly in Bitcoin. Keep your working capital working, okay? Once you max this thing out, then you just withdraw, and then you keep whatever you need in there to keep your PDAs maxed out. It's real simple, guys. Simple stuff. Teach one person to do this. Plus, we're going to do it. We already talked about this. Make about 30 grand a year from one person, man. That's a business in itself. There's people that work a whole year don't even make that kind of money. You can make that kind of money with you sponsor the right person that says, you know what, I'm going to go max this thing out. You just made 30 grand a year by accident because somebody you sponsored said, I'm going to go max this thing out. You just made 30 grand a year because they decided to go max it out. You didn't even decide to max it out. You said, oh, I'm going to be lazy. I ain't going to do this. But you sponsored someone. They said, I'm going to do this. You just made 30 grand a year. I bet you that would excite you to max it out. All right. Teach 3 people to do this. Look at that. I think you're in the top 3 or 4% income bracket in the world. Hard to believe. It's not even a lot of money, but most people don't make that kind of money. Teach 33 people to do this, and you're going to pull down $1 million a year in Bitcoin, baby. How awesome is that? This is not hard to do. Some of you have done something like this before, right? Yeah, we have. We've done something like this before. I had dozens and dozens, and I had a few dozens of people that maxed out something before, and I was making about 30 grand per person per year. We've done something like this before. This thing is even more powerful, man. They're giving you the money on the front end. I've never seen anything like this. This does not even count the loyalty promotion or referral commissions from users that have not maxed out the 1,000 milestone. Terms apply, may not be available in your area. Once again, this is an illustration, but I'm planting seeds in your mind and showing you what's possible. Okay? All right, we talked about this. Complete your work bonuses. What's going to happen? You're going to do what the rich do. You're going to put your working capital back to work. You're going to work, get 20% of your money back, put it back to work. Plus, we're going to start sharing this. We're going to start passing out a referral link, start using our system of duplication and replication, start dominating this thing. BitBox put 40% of the money in your hands on the front end. You may spend, withdraw, or multiply. The choice is yours to make. Pretty awesome, guys. This is awesome. Show me more. Show me more, Frankie. Man, this thing's got me now. I can't even sleep at night, man. I'm so excited. How do I start? Get back with the person that shared this video, or click below now for the presentation. We'll put the presentation below because some of you might say, well, I want to learn more. I don't even know what BitBox is. Well, we'll give you the presentation. We'll give you access to that, plus the system of duplication, replication, the funnel, the little fast start slides. This is simple. You could set this thing up probably in about 5 or 10 minutes. The whole thing, the whole shebang, you could be set up in BitBox in minutes, literally minutes. It's so simple. But we'll show you how to do it. We'll walk you right through it. It's so simple. Yeah, you can register for free today, guys. You can register right now. We'll put something below this video, either a button or a link, or I'm not sure where you're going to see this video. This video is going to be in multiple locations. You may have to get back with the person that shared this with you. Like I said, it could be a button, could be a link, could be something. I don't know where you're going to see this, but you're going to get access. You're going to get access to everything, okay? We're going to put all that cool stuff below this video somewhere. All right, guys, that's going to conclude the presentation. Once again, this is just really for illustration purposes only. I hope you enjoyed this, and watch it again. Watch it as many times as you need to, I guess. If you didn't get it, watch it again, but you will get it. I promise you will get it. And when you get it, you won't be able to sleep at night. You'll be excited too. All right. God bless everybody. You guys have an awesome, awesome day wherever you are in the world. Frank Calabro Jr. signing off. Thank you.